Good morning. We are creating a little herb garden this morning, and I'm cutting the last of my cocoa fiber bark. And I'll tell you, scissors don't cut this stuff. It's very fibrous, so I have to use some little garden shears, and I've now cut the last one. We've got a little ladder with 5 different increments and sizes of baskets that we're just lining with this cocoa bark. And it's just kind of trial and error. Kind of get it in there, and it's not a perfect science by any means. But you know, you can't go buy these pre-cut. And the pre-cut ones that are available are really meant usually for longer planters or for round hanging baskets. So I actually like the idea that I can cut it myself. So I'm just going to fill each of them with potting soil, and I love the Miracle-Gro mix. It just seems like a great product. It keeps moisture in a lot better than others I have found. And then I've got one more, the smallest one that goes at the top. We'll say I didn't really measure my baskets. I just hauled off to the nursery this morning and got there and just decided I needed 8 feet. Well, as it turns out, I probably needed 9 feet. What I'm trying to do quickly is cut some added length off of this so I can add it to the back, because there's not quite enough. And so you can see it's a little difficult, but all my soil is going to spill out if I don't have a little more on the back of the smallest one. I do like planting in this though, because it's great drainage, and I like the natural look of it also to line things with that otherwise obviously would not hold soil because of the wire basket being too open. And I don't claim to be any kind of professional gardener in any respect. So probably would not be doing Neil Sperry any favors today, making him very proud. But and then obviously it's going to settle in, and some of this soil will fall out, but that's okay. So now we've got different herbs. So we've got a peppermint and a spearmint. And these are in those little paper pots, so I'm just going to plant these in their pot. I'm planting toward the back of these baskets, hoping that they will spill forward. And I'm going to keep their little labels so I'll know which one is which. For instance, this is spearmint and this is peppermint. Again, I repeat, I'm not a professional gardener, so I'm hoping this grows and works out. But in the meantime, I just think it'll look kind of cool, and I'll enjoy the look of it. So now I've got a rosemary. Again, I'm just going to plant that toward the back so it has room to grow forward. Got some chives. I'm just gonna mix this one up. I know how peppermint, at least in the ground, can be almost invasive. So I'm giving it the biggest spot in my series of baskets here, and not mixing anything with those. And then we've got basil. Got it 2 different locations. So again, I'm just going to mix some basil a couple of different places.
It's going to be great to have those herbs here by the smoker and the grill.
Yes. We have plans on doing an outdoor kitchen. So hopefully these will grow and be right here to enjoy the kitchen. This is called compact basil. You see, I'm spilling my soil out, and that's okay. I can come back and fill in, and obviously these baskets tilt forward.
It smells good. I smell that basil all the way
Yeah.
over here.
And lemon thyme. I've never used it to cook with, but it smells really good. And I love the little foliage, and I like the fact that I think it'll kind of grow low and hang over the basket. So I'm doing this as much for looks as for the garden aspect of it. There. And I'm guilty of overfilling containers. I'm jumping track here, but I've just planted a couple of items here of impatiens and a geranium, and then my little spruce. So again, I like to overfill so it looks like it's been growing for a while. And this is lime basil. Again, I've never used it to cook with, but it smells awesome. Makes me think of a margarita with a lime smell. I have just attached my basket to a fence, and I haven't been in this house this long, so I'm not positive how much sun I get in this area, and I may have to end up moving this basket, but it's going to work here for now. I have another rosemary, so I think I'll let rosemary hang out by herself up there. And then I have cilantro, which we enjoy using, so I'm going to put cilantro also 2 places. Cilantro is, but some of these others I won't if I lose my tags. Okay, that's the quick version of my little herb garden. And if it's successful throughout the summer, I'll just have to post another quick pic of working. But obviously, if it fails, I probably won't show that failure off. And I'm fixing to throw soil everywhere, but it's going to throw less if I water with the watering can than with the water hose. And just give it light watering a couple of times so it'll soak in and not just completely run out. And again, you have to remember, this is my trial run on herbal gardening. planted herbs in pots and had success with those, but never too much in the ground. And I don't have a ground spot to even try to plant them in this garden. So, whatever your gardening tastes are and your likes, I hope this summer, this spring, you enjoy every second of your garden, of your yard, of your patio. And I encourage you to make it beautiful, and I encourage you to go have a beautiful life. And